There was once a young warrior named Kale who had known only battle, loss, and the ache of holding on. He had lost his brother in a war, his homeland to flames, and his peace to memories that clung like smoke to the walls of his mind. One day, weary from years of inner struggle, he climbed a mountain to visit a Zen monk known only as Master Ryo, a man said to carry no burdens and fear no sorrow. Kale approached with a bowed head. "Master," he said, "I have fought many battles, but the greatest one is within. I carry too much, and I do not know how to let go." Master Ryo listened quietly, then stood. Without a word, he handed Kale a ceramic bowl filled to the brim with water. "Walk the path around this mountain," he said, "and return without spilling a drop." Kale blinked. "That's it?" The master only nodded. So Kale began the walk, carefully, step by step, eyes fixed on the bowl, hands steady. As he walked, thoughts began to rise like fog. The face of his brother, the screams of battle, the shame of failure, the weight of revenge. But he held the bowl, trembling, focused, guarding each drop as if his life depended on it. When he returned to the temple courtyard, the master asked, "Tell me, warrior, what were you thinking about?" Kale was silent for a moment. "Nothing," he said, "only the water. I was too focused to carry anything else." The monk smiled gently. "Then you have already begun to learn. To let go is not to forget. It is to be fully here, so the past cannot follow." Kale sat down, the bowl in his lap, and for the first time in years, he wept. Not from weakness, but because the storm inside him had finally started to quiet. Master Ryo spoke again. "We carry the past like stones in a bag we refuse to put down. The pain is real, but so is the freedom of release. Letting go is not abandoning. It's honoring what was without allowing it to poison what is." From that day forward, Kale no longer sought to forget his pain, but he no longer let it walk beside him. He tended to gardens, not graves. He spoke less of what he'd lost and more of what he was still becoming. So if you are carrying something heavy, grief, guilt, regret, fear, remember, you cannot climb with closed fists, you cannot breathe deeply while holding your breath, and you cannot step into peace while gripping the past. Breathe, release, and let go. If this story brought you even a moment of peace, imagine what more awaits you. Subscribe for more Zen stories and timeless lessons to guide your journey toward calm, clarity, and healing. Your inner peace begins here.